Hello, my name is Elizabeth Byler, and I'm here with Pastor Horace McMillon of Open Door Mennonite Church. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for having me, Elizabeth.
Yes, thank you so much for being here. All right, I have a few questions for you if you're ready.
Ready.
What is your vision for Open Door Mennonite Church?
Well, one of the things that is a part of our vision for the church is that it's a church for everyone, and particularly a church for many people that are on the margins for one reason or another. Say, for example, we don't have a formal dress code or anything like that, so many times either people who aren't comfortable dressing a certain way or can't necessarily dress a certain way, they can be comfortable coming to the church. We're a church that is really made up of all different backgrounds and ethnicities and economic backgrounds and educational backgrounds, and it's a place where everyone can feel comfortable. So, one of the first parts of the vision is that we really want to make people feel welcomed. There's also a different level. Many times for intellectual or spiritual uh, journey issues. People have questions, and many times with the churches, people feel like they're forced to have to check off all the boxes in order to belong. And so this is a place where having questions as a part of the faith journey, having doubts as a part of the faith journey, having differences of opinion is a part of the journey. And so part of it is being a place where we come together to find a way to form community and form relationships with each other, to really affirm and embrace each other, and we do that across race, class, gender identity, orientation, nationality. Um, we really believe that it's a place where each person can find their home. So that's part of the vision. Many of the people over time that have come to Open Door have been hard pressed financially over the years. We live in a community that where the church is located, physically housed. It's a community where a lot of people live at about half the national averages in terms of household income. We're a food desert. A lot of the schools are listed and classified as failing. A lot of the families don't have the resources that people in other parts of town and other parts of the country have to advocate for their families. And so we try and let the church be a tangible resource that can make a difference in the community and be an anchor and a hub in the community, a place where people will be able to improve their lots and lives.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's great and also goes in hand even with the name, just Open Door Mennonite Church, that openness that you were speaking of, that everyone can come and find that home there. That's great.
Yeah.